Alright, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Core Keeper. That was actually great timing. I had set at the menu screen for so long, prepping all of my stuff, and for once I actually went back and watched a prior episode to see what I was going to plan for this episode, and that the title music stopped playing. So I was sitting here looking at the screen, and I started my recording, and it was complete silence, and it was kind of creeping me out a little bit. So instead, I tried to start a new recording, and as soon as I hit start for this one, I was like, you know what? Sound or no sound, we're going to go through with it. But the sound came back as soon as I hit start, so it was perfect timing. Now, for this episode, first things first, we hit 1,000 subscribers, and Core Keeper being one of the absolute staples of my channel, this seems like a great video to mention that on. So for any of those that have stuck around, especially for Core Keeper in the first place, I've seen a few comments recently about people saying that they've watched some of this and it inspired them to get Core Keeper themselves to play it. Hell yeah! Like I support it. Go play this game. This game is great. I played at a very slow pace, and there's so much more you can do that I'm probably skipping out on by just like lack of game knowledge. And I will be playing Core Keeper for quite a while. So thank you to those people. Thank you to you guys that are supporting me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, go get Core Keeper and have a little mini celebration for yourself for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. That's like the first big milestone. I feel like I have a legitimate channel now. Not that it wasn't before, but when I look at my YouTube page and it says like Brag Apple 1K subscribers instead of like a 3-digit number, you have no idea how good that feels for me when I see that. I'm just like, damn, like it feels very validating to have that there. Now, before I go around tooting my own horn too much and thanking everybody over and over again, I'm gonna do it in a couple other videos because a goal has been set by me that now that we're at the 1,000 subscribers, I owe it to myself and to all of you guys to go back to that minimum of the one a day. So I am stocking up on videos right now, and we're going back to a minimum of one a day. Can't guarantee two, but school's on pause. Work's slowing down because the holiday season. We finally got to the point where people are taking their holiday leave, which is kind of nice. I don't know why I got rid of that. I'm probably going to put it back. But anyways, we got through all of the tough stuff. So things are about to start getting a lot better, and I am extremely motivated to continue pushing my channel even further. So, for this episode, things that we're going to do. I should also read the patch notes more, but I don't. Maybe I should start linking the patch notes in the video themselves. Okay, for this video, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and set up our ore stations. I know we have a good chunk of Scarlet, and we haven't made Scarlet armor yet. That's fine. We can deal with that later. We've got 40 Scarlet pieces. I am going to make some Scarlet drills, and we're going to go around to the different ores, and we're going to automate our ores. This is the drilling, dwarf mining, whatever you want to consider it episode. That's what this one's going to be. Maybe I'll call it like Diggy Diggy Hole or something as an old reference to Yogg's cast. So that's what this episode is going to be all about, is just... You know what? I'll go ahead and put that there since it's watered. Everything's growing. So, main focus, nothing else. Inventory, we clean it up a little bit. We get our stuff put away. We're not organizing nothing, because that's, as you guys know, we tend to never organize anything. I'm sure you guys have caught on to that now, that I keep saying I'll do it, and then I don't, so maybe you guys are just being led on. But the goal here is the Scarlet, where is it? Not the upgrade station. Although we definitely need to make that, because upgrading our stuff would be really nice. The boat workbench, octarine workbench. Where am I supposed to make these things at again? There was a table, right? There was a table for making drills. Do I have this table? I'm sure I do somewhere. Give me a moment. I will find it. Automation table. That seems like that's the one for complex machines. Now, automation table, we'll just put you right here for now. It's not permanent. Okay, robot arm. I want one of these to pick my stuff up. We need one for this set of ore. Oh, that's right. I was like, how am I crafting this? Then I realized it's pulling from the chest. Now, Scarlet drills. It's 60 mining damage. And it's 22 to 20. Oh, it just doubles the mining damage, so it's twice as fast. Drills drilling together yield better results. I did not know that. Can slowly drill through tougher materials such as ore boulders when powered with electricity. Drills drilling together yield better results. I didn't know that that was a thing. Now, we have plenty of tin. So let's just get some of these crafted up. Because we're going to go to different ore sets. And how many of these Scarlet drills are we going to make? 2 for now? We don't want to overdo it because we want to have Scarlet. 15? You know what? We also have sprinklers, and we said we were going to invest in that as well. So look, drilling, I got a little ahead of myself. The drilling hybrid episode, okay? So here's what we can do. We can do this pretty easily. We need to make our electrical panels, and it's because the crops are growing right now. We can come back and focus on that. But which one of these do you even make them at? That's a different table, isn't it? It is going to be a different table. All right, well, we'll come back to that. So anyways, we've got electricity up here. I need to focus on some more flushed out crafting areas. Now, this copper one, we don't really care about too much. We need a chest. It can remain green. I think that's fine. And then we are going to craft. We've got 2 drills, 2 arms. We'll take the generator from the copper one, and we're going to go put it on... Did we find a Scarlet ore chunk? I feel like we did. And I feel like that's it. Can we mine a Scarlet ore chunk with Scarlet drills? It'd be absurd if we couldn't, right? And we will need the tiles before I leave, so I'm glad I considered coming back up here for that. Okay, hold on. The sawmill... Or the table saw is not coming with us. It can be put away into a spot that we'll forget about it. Okay, hold on. Where is our... Wait, it's this one. This is the one we need for crafting electrical wire, and we just need copper for it. We're just craft a big hump of it. And before we do that, let's go to our crafting skills. Percent chance to not lose durability when using tools and weapons. We still like that the most. Now, let's check on our pet. We did get a new pet point. That could have happened a long time ago. He is level 8. I'm not sure when it came. But this is our final point. So we had melee damage, melee attack speed. I guess the 10% critical hit chance is probably what I'm going to go for. I hear all the crops growing down there. It's kind of fun to hear. The attack speed's nice. Deal up to 30% more damage based on target's remaining health. That's fine. Damage against bosses, crit chance, critical hit damage, damage against bosses, and crit chance. We're gonna go for the chance. We just wanna rank up Blue Prince's crit chance actual. And I know we renamed him, but we might rename him back. So we've got our generator, we've got our conveyor belts, we have a chest, and we have a robot arm. And we have some drills. Only 2 Scarlet drills. We might as well make a 3rd one, now that I think about it. Because it will give us... We don't even have 10 Scarlet left, do we? Oh, that's right. We made a sprinkler. Yeah, okay. So let's head on over there. So much could be done over here in the jungle if I could just progress. But the game's on hard mode, alright? Cut me some slack. I'm playing this on slow-mo a little bit. Let's get through here. I almost ran into that. Do I take... I don't take damage if I just run into you. That's a good thing to know. Never actually tested that before. Let's also eat one of our French fry wraps and head on over. A little bit faster. Guess I could use my spacebar dash too, my little feather. Alright, come on. So there's the gold. We don't need that. That's supposed to be a gem marking, not a flag marking. I'm not going to change it, though. That one's pretty easy to spot. It's right there out in the open. We're going to run past it every time. And depending on how fast we get this accomplished here, we will look at setting up our sprinklers, and then once... Okay, I already don't like it. I see you over there, and I don't like you. How do I get down there without being spotted? Ooh, we do have to go that way. Alright, looks like we're going to duke it out. 2, 3, 4. I see you in your bush right there. You're not hiding from me. I'm terrified of you. Because I can't see him aiming at me. Okay. Our damage is going up. We are becoming stronger. Alright, the Farmer Brown, he's dead. Let's hoe up these... Oh, shit. I see you. Whew, that was close. He's reloading his musket. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Oh, we dodged that one too. We're actually gaming here. Alright, let's get rid of the rest of these, because that's what's causing them to spawn, and I didn't see it before. Okay, you know what? Those guys can stay up. He can stay up there, that individual one. Don't be filled with bad guys, please. You're not too scary. We can kind of... Yeah, you don't really scare me that much. Okay, maybe if I stand still. It's probably not the greatest of things. Alright, what's next? It's down here to the left. Here's a copper one. We've got the copper one, we don't care about it. We need to get back over here. Please be the scarlet one. I'm terrified. I'm looking at all the grass to make sure that there's no actual enemies over here. There it is. There's the scarlet ore chunk. Let's just... Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, they're going to despawn right now? That's all right. Blueprints is going to take care of it for me. Okay, here's what we do know. We don't like things being here. Look, it's not pretty. You know what? Nothing's attacking us right now. So what if we just kind of block him off to make sure he can't get over? No, we're going to use the right blocks in this biome. I'm not that big of a stickler for everything being beautiful, but if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. We're going to clear up the ground, and we're going to use the correct walls to protect this, because we're in this biome. Make it look good, you know? See, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Now, electrical generator. We want you right here. You can start right there. Just about... Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like that. Hold on. We didn't block him off all the way like I thought we had. Okay. That is not what I wanted to put down. Not at all. Let's get this going. And then we'll just keep using our Scarlet pickaxe for now. Let's get some more of these blocks. And we're going to set up our little Scarlet drill. Now, should we set up conveyor belts to bring it all the way back to the house? Probably not, but we could set it up pretty far now that I think about it. We could set up conveyor belts. They're not that expensive to make. Like we could do... Oh no, that has to be a corner piece. Like this. Like we could just have them all go up to here. I can't go there anyways, because that's where the drills have to go. I'm not thinking right. I'm not thinking right. I'm gonna get this figured out. Don't you guys worry. Now, if Scarlet drills can't mine this, I'm gonna be so upset. So we better check that before we do anything else. Okay, how about we just put our drill down first? Please work. That looks functional to me. That looks plenty functional to me. And then, oh wow, that was fast. Okay, this is, wow, we should have done this sooner. I walked into the drill and took damage. That's pretty funny. Can we put you on top? Yes, we can. Now, I guess I really shouldn't have done this the way I did. Now that I'm looking at it, it would have made... Phew, that little bastard's trying to sneak up on me. Okay, well, here we go. What if we at least use the conveyor belts to get the ore to a position where we don't have to come into the jungle for it? Like, we could use some of our conveyor belts here and just continue a path over. And we'll kind of flush this out and give it some extra, like, some extra niceties to it. Alright, let's dig all the way across here. This will give us a few extra blocks that we'd like to utilize as well. Okay, where are my green grass blocks? Right here. Okay, cool. And then we can, like, send it up from here, and it will go... Actually, I should say right here. We'll send it up through this. Jeez, it's got a bit of a ways to go. But I like the idea of it being so close that we could pull it all to a chest, like, right here. Like, in this area. So we can come straight to the jungle and just grab Scarlet. So not that we need to for a while. Oh, I see you trying to shoot. Yeah, that's right. You are not coming over here today. Also, I did not realize I could place 2 blocks away. I guess I never tried that. Okay, so we have a long way to go in terms of conveyor belts to actually get it up here. But they're not that expensive. We really should see about bringing them over. Hey, look at that. We already got a piece delivered. Okay, here we go. Conveyor belts do me proud. Now, we could put a drill and an extra conveyor belt right here. We could double up on copper. Nah. We can always change that later. I think we just go straight to the copper. Oh, we need to send you up at this point. Yep, that torch can't be there. Let's put these down. Right around the corner. Okay, perfect. Now, maybe we're not as far off as I thought we would be. We've got a few more coming our way. There it is. Line it up nice and neat. 16 left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got it up to here. That's better than nothing, but we could obviously, like, flush it out some more. Realistically, I don't want to put these all the way leading up to the house. That would be way too much overkill. But I do like the idea of building, like, a nice service tunnel next to them. We're just going to at least do this to get some good lighting source in here. And then for now, I guess we could go back and come back over here and get the rest to dig it out. I don't know. It just seems like a lot. There it is. That's kind of funny. It does just seem like a lot, but it is just for convenience. Because, well, the more I say that, the more I'm like, are we really going to come back down here? It is mining Scarlet pretty fast for us, which is going to be nice. Now, we should put you here and here. Torch on the inside. The inside. Maybe, like, for another episode, I'll think of something a bit cooler to do with it. But right now, it's just closer than it would have been. Excuse me, I'd like to... Can you not pick these up with pickaxes? Oh, it just prioritizes everything else. Like the drill. That's not what I wanted it to do. Okay, other drill. Let's put you back down. And then go back to my conveyor belts, please. Okay, I already see you. Damn it, I did it again. Okay, let's get a little bit of a wall going for us here. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. As in, I'm just not being very talkative about it, but we're just kind of like, we want to go, yeah, we want to do this correctly. It needs to be one more away. And now it can be flushed out. There we go. That looks good. And now that the bush is gone, we can put this over there. And look at that. We've got a nice little kind of flushed out, secure, safe spot for our little mining venture. Nothing too crazy about it. I really, this is already like kind of overkill in the first place, but it looks good. And you can't convince me to stop making things look better. See, look how nice this looks. Oh, let me get this electrical panel off the ground, please. There we go. Beautiful. Now we have a nice setup going with extra drills. We're going to go ahead and surround the whole thing. I know I took these off, but then I remembered that we're going to bring more drills back to it. And yes, we don't need them all, but I think that looks pretty good too. And it does kind of suck that we left one off there. But that's okay. We're not going to be here for 90% of this. So I guess we're just going to leave it in a pile here for now. Maybe we'll go back to the house and get some more. Probably should. That would be the smart thing to do. Now we got 5. I guess let's go ahead and dig the tunnel the rest of the way up. Because that's going to give us like 1,800. So that right there is our source of Scarlet pretty much forever. Like, it's going to be a long time before that goes away. So I think I will come back. Maybe not during an episode. Maybe some off-screen building. I'll let you guys... Not everybody's going to comment. I get a few comments here and there, but if there's someone who just feels really opinionated about it, and they're like, I do not want that to happen, you know, say something. Right now, since not a bunch of people are commenting, your comments don't get lost. I read every single one of them that I get. Now, am I slow to respond sometimes? Absolutely. But let's just build my little wall up here. Yeah, there we go. That's for safety reasons. And then we'll just turn it right there. Cool. So now we've got our established little pathway. And I messed up here. I should have used the hammer, but I also just need to upgrade it and make it stronger in the first place, because that hammer would take forever to break through these walls. So yeah, if you've got any ideas or suggestions, your comments are very acknowledged. I haven't responded to them over the past like 2 weeks. Normally I respond to every comment that I get, and I'm going to pick that up pretty soon, but I do read every single comment. Every time I open my phone, I'll have a little notification. It's like, hey, so-and-so commented on your video. I like to see what they said. Okay, so that's that, and that gets us here. And then we can put some extra dirt back down, because we don't need the grass, the jungle grass anymore. Let's actually make this a bit smaller. I decided I want it to be 3 wide. So we've kind of got like a, yeah, this is looking nice. See, these are these like little monotonous things that I do for absolutely no reason. But like this is the transfer from the stone into the jungle biome. Is like this little walkway here. And I'm going to do this with like every biome. There's no stopping it. Hey, look at that. And it kind of lines it up too. Maybe it's a little too, I don't know. I think it looks good. I like the way it kind of cuts it into a perfect line. And then since you guys have guns, we're going to wall you off from seeing us. I should probably put stone on that side. That would make a lot more sense. Okay, well, here's what we can do. We can return home with what we have. Let's make sure. There's probably another piece here by now. Yep, there it is. We've got 2 more recall idols. Let's return home. And what I want to check is, can these bad boys actually mine the Scarlet? Because it just says they need to be drills, but it says the mining damage, you know, was too low. But it doesn't say that these won't work on Scarlet, so if I go put them over there, hopefully they work out. And what else did we need? We needed more of these bad boys. It's just 10? How much 10 do we have in our loot chest? We have 30. We could go for some 10, honestly. Especially if we're going to start automating some more stuff. We had 30? And they make 5 apiece. I can't do math right now. But I just go look at it. We have 8. Okay, good enough for me. We're not making keys. Oh, the explosive deposit. That's not what I was going for either. What table was I on? Oh, this one, the automation table. And we have our arm that needs to be powered, so we need to make another generator. Electricity generator, we should just keep like 5 of these bad boys on hand. Oh, that wasn't a level up skill, that was just a point in crafting. And then we got 55 of these. We have our chest, we have our arm so we can grab them. And then we've got electrical wires, we got plenty of resources for that. So let's go ahead and send it back on over there, and let's see if our other drills can work on it. Because if they work on it, then we are going to be sitting pretty. Because we're going to have 6 more drills on that thing. And then we'll come back and see about putting the sprinkler down. Haven't decided if I'm going to put like a railway system out here. We probably should. I know eventually when we find the teleporter, that's going to be the ideal mode of transport. I'm going to feel a little bummed out when we actually pull all 1,800 from this this little ore chunk, and we'll have to come over here and like shut down the farm, you know, like the automated farm we have set up. We're going to have to like block it off. Okay. Oop, I see you. Why did he do like a little dance like he was waving to me? It kind of made me feel like an asshole for shooting him. I mean, I am kind of an asshole for shooting him, but that's a him problem to deal with, not me. Okay, I don't see any little bad guys here in the direct area. Let's grab the rest of these. Let's run it up here. And if these don't work right here, then we will... We should do it like this. And make this our deposit area. Because we still want that to be our... This is still going to be like our main walking area to get in to that. And then I say we just put it like right here. Seems good to me. So here we're going to have our arm and our chest. And then we will need an electric generator. So the chest goes one behind the arm. So arm facing this way. It'll grab it from the end of this. I think it'll grab it off of the end of this. We'll have to see. Is there one coming? We could just put items onto the treadmill to test it anyways. Or the conveyor belt. I gotta stop calling it a treadmill. Alright, quick, let's get it power though. Electrical generator, electrical wires, go, go, go. So you're there. We'll put the generator right here underneath it, and it's powered. And let's put the chest right here. Now, our first piece of legitimate ore, let's step away from it. This will go through the full transport process, so it should just go up there, and I feel like it's going to grab it, and it's going to put it into the chest for me. This is the ideal scenario. This is what we're hoping for. And the build-up? Beautiful. It worked exactly as intended. Now, the other big hype. Will the crude drills work on it? They should. They better. Oh no! I snagged the Scarlet piece from it. Can you work? It works. They're going. We're gonna have to add some extra conveyor belts, but it works. It works exactly like we were hoping. Which is crazy that I waited this long to do this because I didn't know that was gonna be a feature. So you can't blame me for it, okay? I'm still learning. But we'll put our Scarlet ones down there. And now that I think about it, we probably should keep some on copper. Well, I think we got a lot of copper for now. I would like to make more Scarlet drills first, and then we can go back to adding more. So now what I need to do is change things up a bit. So we need more conveyor belts from here, because they're going to take forever for them to be effective. But you guys will work that way now, and then we'll have 2 more across the bottom. So let's get you guys going, and we'll do here, here, and I'll go like this. I'll do about 2 this way, 2 that way. That looks a little unnecessarily fancy, but I like it. Kind of splits the path there, so we get 1 and 1. That's the hell of a little setup, honestly. I think it looks pretty nice. Okay, now we need you guys there. And we can make more crude drills. Let's go ahead and put a light source up in the corner. But you know what? That looks pretty well established, and we are absolutely hounding through that Scarlet chunk. Look at that. We've already gotten 2, and they're still visible on the same one. And then when they're done with the Scarlet, or we need some copper, we can always transfer to the copper. Now, the rest of this, we're not going to pretty it up right now. We're getting pretty close to coming to an end anyways. But we're going to leave that as is. And you know what? Do we have a leash? How about, as our journey back, we take a little, what are they called? It says cattle, but they're just roly-polies, right? Because they are strolley-polies, because they drop strolley-poly plates. I couldn't think of the actual name for a second. I was, oops. Apparently bringing out my torch breaks the, Oh, I can drag it, too. That's kind of funny. I thought it was, I remember I said that there's like a max range. But it looks like you can just drag them forcibly. Come on. Look, you may not know it yet, but you're going back to bigger and better things. Please don't hit me through the wall. Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to aggro me on the wall. He really just doesn't want to come, huh? Alright, well, I guess we're just much faster than he is, so that's not really a huge surprise. And this is what we have those crates for, but in a straight line, I don't feel bad about dragging him all the way back. I should eat something. But why don't I get my friend to his home first? Because it would be... Excuse me. Excuse me. He's not... He's kind of being a dick. Look, I'm kidnapping you, but it's for your interest. You have no idea how much better things are going to be. Don't you aggro on me. Blue Prince is going to stop you. Oh, perfect. Come on, little fella. You can do it. I like that little plant up there. A little seed. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still going to put the sprinkler down as well. Don't worry. I'm not going to cut the episode off because we hit 30 minutes on the dot. I like to keep it to that for many reasons. Okay, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. I'm going to have to deal with this, aren't I? Nope. Blue Prince is going ham. Go, Blue Prince. You got it, buddy. This guy's just slow as all get out. Also, do they always look gray like this on the back half? I never really paid attention to that. Okay. I also regret doing this a little bit because it's a lot further away than I thought it was. I guess it's because I was thinking I could move at my speed, but instead I'm moving at the speed of this slow strolly-poly. Come on, little buddy. Send it through. There we go. Alright, into the farm you go. Let's get you up here. Where did we put our other strolly-polies at? Are they in the bottom right? They are down here. Come on down, buddy. Nope, around the corner. In you go. Perfect. Enjoy. And you know what? We will collect. Yeah, let's collect everything. Now, what's left in here? There's 7 left. Okay. They're doing good. Could you, yeah, get away from the door, please? And you guys have 10 left, so you're good on that, too. Hey, and you produced 2 pieces of wool for us. How lovely is that? Don't worry, guys. We're a good farm. We take care of our animals. Now, generator. I don't know where the new generator is going to go, but what I do know is we're going to have to hook up electrical panels. So the way we should do it is probably run it across this floor right here. And then we go up 2, 3, 4, like that. They can't have dirt on top of them. What the hell? How are you supposed to... What? How do sprinklers work? That waters tilled ground in a small radius. Does it not need power? It doesn't need power, but then we have no light source. Okay. That's way cooler. Never mind. I like that. It looks great. No light source, unless can we put a torch on top of it? No, we can't, but it does keep the ground watered. Ooh, that's going to be a rough one. What happens if we pick everything up? Oh, it's just permanently watered? That's so nice. We'll never need to use a watering can again, which is kind of great in the grand scheme of things. We can't. We don't have anything left. You know what? Garbage. Garbage. We don't need the tree. There's plenty of tree. There's a whole jungle over there. Alright, let's plant some more berries for them. Or bomb peppers, not berries. I almost said our berries peppers, and then I thought about it, what I was going to say for about half a second. And I went, that's not going to work. Also, did I just sort my whole inventory? I did. What did I hit? What? Is S sort? No, that's shortcuts. What did I click that sorted my whole inventory like this? I don't like that. I don't want it to be sorted like this. I wanted to go back to the way I had it, which was a little more chaotic, but everything was where I wanted it. Alright, well look. That's going to pretty much wrap it up for this episode. Let's put away these to smelt. Oops, I need to tackle the middle one there. We do need to start... Now what we need to do is we need to make that glove. And then we also need to make this. 10 scarlet, 3 wool. We do have 2 wool. I haven't ever forgot... Look, I know I haven't forgotten about the backpack. That's a key one for me. Oh, we really don't have any more wool, do we? That is unfortunate. I'm looking to see if I accidentally put some in the wrong chest, but I don't see any wool. I see the stroly-poly plates, but we have 33 in here, which is kind of overkill. We're going to need our guys to produce one more piece of wool before we can... There it is. Before we can make our backpack. We also don't have 10 Scarlet bars yet. And it's kind of weird that they only produced more once we picked up what was on the ground. So I wonder if that's like a thing? Like that way you can't just farm it forever and have infinite drops, like causing an issue. We don't need apprentice pants. Also, torches and wood go back in the bottom. Or our table goes back in the bottom. There we go. Okay, so, final steps. Yeah, this is great. These sprinklers are great. I want to make the glove that allows us to get light through the roofing gadget. I really want to make that, and then our backpack. Which, you know what, 10 Scarlet bars? I say we wind out the episode with fixing our inventory. A nice little treat for everybody. We take one more bar. Let's craft it up. Where's our backpack upgrade? This is going to be messy at the start, but it's going to be worth it. Goodbye, Gorm's stomach bag. Okay, no. It's not messy anymore. We remembered. I remember now. If you just swap it out, look, it just gives us... It's only 3 extra spaces, but that 3 extra spaces is really a lot. And then Gorm's stomach bag, since you're not a craftable, we're going to drop you in our boss items chest. And with that, we're going to call it an episode. Plenty of things left to do. Always plenty of things to do. But yeah, I guess we're going to be working towards some other things, and now we've got Scarlet generating all on its own. But anyways, thank you guys again for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'll probably be doing like a live stream this weekend to celebrate that. Most likely on Sunday, if I had to guess. And then, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!